My family hosts regular gatherings for much of the family at our house. My grandparents, cousins, aunts, and uncles come over. We eat dinner, light a fire out back when it's cold, hang out, and generally catch up with each other. This particular day had a gathering scheduled. I, a 17-year-old male, wake up on this day at around noon and hop in the shower, get dressed, help my mom make the large dinner, and then hop on my PS4 and wait for the family to arrive. As they do, my dad flips on the TV and a Victoria's Secret commercial is playing. I haven't done the deed in around 2 weeks now, so I get extremely horny and have an overwhelming urge to get into the bathroom and spank the child maker. Now, this is where we fully begin our tale. I normally lock the door before I start, so I don't get caught. I've actually never been caught before. This is because of how careful I am. This time, however, I was in a rush to get started and forgot to lock the door. I lay on the floor. A rug lies in front of the counter, the one with the sink, and I lay on that, my back against the wall, just to the left of the doorway, and get started. As I'm approaching climax, I hear footsteps outside the door and immediately remember that I hadn't locked the door. However, since I was approaching the last stage of the evil plan, I was pretty much unable to reach for the lock and the door finally flung open. And with that, I climaxed to the view of my 13-year-old cousin, who I was mostly close with. After around 3 seconds of awkward silence, she closes the door and profusely apologizes just outside as I rush to clean up and get dressed. As I rush outside the bathroom and stop her in the hallway, I naturally have to think of something to say. Something to note: I don't work well under pressure. My brain has only a few seconds to decide what to say, and it naturally decides humor is an excellent idea. And what did it decide I should say? Should get in close for this one. I was thinking of you while I did it. And as that sentence came to a close, in a mysterious, serious voice, the look on her face became extreme amounts of disgust, a mix of confusion and a hint of fear. She sprinted to the family room and I shut out the world to flee to my room, close the door, lock it, and quickly pack my things, thinking that this was it. I could never talk to my family again now. I had to leave and never look back, so I grabbed a backpack and packed my essentials. Something else to note: when I'm in a hurry, I don't pay any attention to anything. And something else? I'm schizophrenic. I needed my meds, but I stored them in the bathroom. My mom forced me. So I run out of my room and quickly grab my meds. Now, my mom stores a vase on a shelf in the laundry room, which is connected to the hall. The vase belonged to her grandmother, who she loved very much, and the vase was the last thing that remained of her. I learned at this time that moving the washing machine some can cause the loose shelf to shake, and the vase could easily fall. How did I learn this? By running past it, tripping, and using the washing machine as support. The vase immediately fell over, landed on the dryer, and shattered in several pieces. Now I was fucked. I heard someone coming up the stairs, so I run back to my room, close the door, lock it, zip up my backpack, grab my keys, and open my window. From my window, I can get onto the roof and easily hop off a 7-foot drop that allows me to leave the house from my room. So I dropped off, ran to my car, and quickly sped away from the house. I'm now staying with a friend who has his own apartment. This all happened yesterday, so I spent the night here. My mom and dad have called me quite a few times, along with a few other family members. They don't know where this apartment is and don't know that I'm here. I don't know what the fallout will be, but I do know that I probably won't have to face it. Too long didn't read, got caught spanking, said bad words, broke important vase, fled home.